성기훈 씨가 보고 싶어 하시는 그분을 만날 수 있는 방법이 제 주머니에 있습니다. 지금 그 총으로 절 쏘시고 그걸 가져가시면 돼요. 다만 이거 하나만 인정하시면 됩니다. 너도 다른 놈들이랑 똑같은 쓰레기야. 운이 좋아서 겨우 폐기 처리를 면한 쓰레기.
It's very common for people to have favorite things. A normal person has a favorite food, or maybe even a favorite color. It wouldn't be weird to have, say, a company you consider your favorite, enjoying most if not all of what they have to offer. However, it would be a little weird if you took the love for said company just a little too far. Can you beat Cyberpunk 2077 as a Corpo Jarhead? Thanks to this comment for giving me this idea, and honestly, respect for being so committed to finally getting me to do this one. The rules are actually pretty simple, but still very interesting. Only using cyberware, weapons, and armor that are made by the one, the only, Arasaka, a fanboy of the company. So much so, that after picking my difficulty of choice and the Corpo life path, I slowly try and make John Arasaka, originally trying to copy the color scheme of the brand itself, before remembering that besides Helmet and maybe Smasher, every Arasaka working man, woman, or mech I see is almost always wielding black hair. Stats are a little bit in body because of health and healing, and most importantly, int and reflex for the small amount of research that I've done. Research you will be told when it is more important to you. So that I can be born into the story, thinking about what it would be like to work at Militech, but it's all okay. That thought was just a lie to strengthen my mind to make trauma my weapon. And HR's problem. Getting to reward myself with seeing all of Big Bang Theory getting uploaded into people's brains in a single nanosecond, when Jenkins tells me predictions of Arasaka's fall. So Arasaka seniors have decided John V. Arasakington, needs to be the backup plan to save the company. I take one last company puff of Arasaka air, find out I may or may not have ADHD.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Destination, Lizzie's...
Ooh, alcohol. Get to joyously show the underlings of the city what for, and show Granny that I work too hard, but I promise I won't forget you, Granny. And also get to use my gossiping friend, Jackie Wells. I pretend to show him a heist while remaining serious.
It's just that it's gonna be such a long one, dude.
That's what she said! This gets me fake fired, and letting me be as undercover as me, alone, awake, at 4 AM. But I also find out we're such good friends, I'm talking deep-fried deep friends here, that he takes me in under his roof.
Hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
And over the past year, he helps me to be known as more of a merc, selling the story to the world that my Arasaka rap past is as gone as that want to work out leaving her body once you wake up in the morning. My Jackie makes the mistake of trying to give me a Militech training shard. You will get your comeuppance. I'm already injected with the horrid cyberware of Millimeter Peter tech. If only I could remove it.
Huh?
Oh. But I'm at least in my Sunday best, and like most runs, no you cannot because store. Instead of commenting something along the lines of key items don't count, you can instead comment your favorite TV show. Do it, now. So Militech makes me upset, I try and make myself happy before boom, scav mission. Since I can't have an Arasaka approved weapon, because I'm not using you stupid American-made school shooter. The time on the maybe front lines remind me of how HR used to choke out anyone who made a joke making fun of Jennifer's petunias. And I do the same, as I won't be able to get or make a weapon until after this area. Motherfuckers make anything, fuck! You manufacture a weapon I like, you fucking shitty corporation. Fuck my fucking Chungus life, dude. But just like Jennifer, I too can kill the vegetables known as scabs. Well, for her it was killing tomato plants, but still, it's neither here nor there. Get to see what my audience looks like after they find out Cyberpunk abbreviated can't be said in the comment section. And while our job here is finished, I find out Jackie isn't solid, but as a VR legend, I can still feel some phantom pain. And while my rivals are marveling, I think there's only one voice line in this game that's the most Judd. Were you expecting the Hulk?
Are you expecting the whole?
I sign a contract and hop into the section where nothing happens, since I can't shoot my gun. If only it could be more fruitful, if only this section had intense vehicle combat. If only this section allowed me to take control of over 2,500 different tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from over 10 different nations. like in War Thunder, instead of just sitting still and doing nothing in a car. I long for immersive and realistic graphics, detailed vehicles that don't just look the part, as they have in-depth armor, engines, fuel tanks, and even crew that are all taken into account with every shot you give and take. But alas, I'm in a car, unable to join 95 million players and counting without a PC or console. Exaggerated sigh. But I'm wrong, as War Thunder even has an equally action-packed mobile version, able to scratch that itch on the go. And even better, as a new player on PC or console, or one returning after 6 months. I can click the links in the description or pinned comment to get a bunch of starter rewards, such as 100,000 lions, Eagle of Valor decoration, and 7 days of premium account. So join the fight in War Thunder. And thanks to War Thunder sponsoring this video, you can enjoy the rest of it with no mid-roll ads. So enjoy. I love doing sponsors sometimes. But now that I have the new ability to pay my rent, I can finally go home and get back into my nostalgic work suit and craft a katana, a known Arasaka weapon. Now you might be looking at your screen, mouth agape and eyes wide saying, "Whoa, racist, the Japanese company makes all katanas?" Before I calmly say, yes, they do. Any questions? And even though Jackie has a job to help keep my cover up, I now need to do the cyberpunk chores of getting to level 10, so that I can actually acquire cyberware. I, as a content creator, now need to stress over how much worthless side work to add to the video, as it's simply running around like a katana swinging maniac, or perhaps running around like Neck Beardington, before making the Chad choice to have random Marvel Rivals cut that nobody asked for.
I'm just gonna ignore Angela and hope that she fucking decides to leave me alone.
Careful doing that, Aiden. That's what got me killed.
I'm dead. Ignore my problem got me killed.
I don't think he was careful. Now it's time for all the true cutting, with my Arasaka weapon woes that make me being one of the many Arasaka hoes not as big of a deal, as I now have another weapon to show my Arasaka pride. The Shinguri, a weapon name I most positively said correctly. A weapon that can unload more bullets in 1 minute than the amount of people probably gooning to my content, which is a lot. And since I'm trying to use all the weapons Arasaka has to offer, while using them together, we already find another piece to the Arasaka puzzle, the Tim Tam Slam Yuri. So stupid. And with it, a weapon I've never actually used. The No Christopher Walkie. What the fuck? Okay, listen, I wore this like at least a week ago. What the hell? An ass assault rifle, capital ass. While it's an Arasaka weapon, meaning it's perfect, my katanas and pistol pounder are already making me happy. I mean, just hear my handheld in action. I find someone in the back of the class needing to ask a question. What's the problem here, buddy? You have an issue? What's happening? Is everything okay? What's wrong? You got it. You got it. Fine.
Those fuckers can't pay me enough!
And also, to touch on it now, I allowed healing with MacDocs, as Arasaka works with the company MaxTac quite a bit, so it seemed fitting, and it wasn't really covered in the rules, so shrug. And also, so it said, just in case I'm second monitor content, the Corpo Jarhead himself is making sure to switch with every bullet shooter and chrome slicer of peak proportions. Not as an additional rule or anything, but because showing off and using these most likely not often used weapons, outside of maybe katanas, seems important to the challenge. Before I'm not level 10, but still need to do a little bit of story content, for no other reason than trying to be better than the turtles of slowness. At least the fake slow lies that schools raised us on. The real ones know turtles as life speedrunners. To keep the facade that I'm no Arasaka man anymore, we install some not Arasaka cyberware to remind the world that it's not fair. And while my Arasaka blood boils, I use my hot-headed feelings to finally hear about what I was born to do. Or at least what Arasaka got me out here for. Some swiping swipers are looking to swipe the life's work of my boss, the Secure Your Soul device, stolen by son Arasaka in his childish outburst. I'm told the plan is some random weak Night City gang stole from Militech, and we need a robot from said stolen shipment. Random picture of lady summons a weird half glitch that happens after all my hard work. Ready 2 days before... what the fuck is happening with my game? Awesome, okay. Sorry. That's the most overstimulating thing ever. Sorry. I don't think part 1 of saving the day for Arasaka is beating the lady trying to steal the chip, a task that thankfully seems impossible. At least I'm getting to meet my idol in video form.
You look like a cunt. Fuck off.
But there is unfortunately info in this proxy's brain dance, and since T-Bug was snooping as well, I can't even hide this info. So I take my aggression out on the pedestrians, and resell the many different companies' guns I've collected from killing the middle class, to hurt the profit margins and stocks of said companies. But now I'm level 10, and I can get the Arasaka cyberware I so desperately crave, which is Mantis Blades and an Arasaka Mark II cyber deck. And that's it. Some other cyberware is implied to be Arasaka brand, but it's unfortunately one of those things I can't really confirm, as they either don't have the Arasaka name or logo anywhere on the item. But despite this, I allow myself to get some quick hacks. If a burger bun company sells buns, they probably can assume that you're going to make a burger, or a really upsetting PB&J. So we load it up, and I meet up to gain the trashworthy Militech bot. I find the weakness of Fury CEO. My friend can do some stalking on my Steam page.
Multiverses, 118 hours.
Dude, I missed that game when it was good. It's dead now. It's buried. But like when it was in its first beta, that shit was so peak. And then they're like, hey, what if we took everything that people love from the beta and removed it? And we just took it out the game and released it. I was planning on paying the Militech takedowners, but since there was a not zero chance they might do the same to Arasaka, I instead show my loyal strength to my company, and use my Mantis Blades like I'm chopping down the first tree in Minecraft. And the rest of the Scav wannabes don't have anything that can stop one Arasaka man. And since it's the same weak enemies, because when the numbers are that big, you have to use a calc. By the way, guys, calc short for calculator for anyone just joining the stream.
Just using slang.
I'm just using slang. Jackie and I make our way out. I have leveled reflex at this point, just for bullet reflecting. See, I told you when it would come up. And without further leveling, the body perks of healing. It's now time for things to go smoothly. It would be a shame if someone wished upon a Cowboy Dracula for the heist to go poorly. Something that's not even needed, as I have a plan. You're not only not allowed to bring in weapons, but once the spider bot gets its payment in the form of a hard-working virgin, we spend some time thickening the plot.
Kick the rat out of the corp, but you'll never kick the corp out of the rat.
As it seems today is one of the days of all days, as when we get to steal the chip, Arasaka-sama himself is here to talk down to his son, a plan that just goes horribly. So much so the Emperor himself dies in front of me, but I'm stone-faced. I don't worry at all. I got a plan. We first need to take the dangerous way down the gutter, in my merc brother, and slide in the chip to keep it cool like butter, as it's now time to make the great escape, needing to keep the chip on us to further make son Arasaka look at the fool sooner rather than later. It comes at the cost of many a guard. But if some of you must die, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, even if it gets the waterworks a-going.
No, my friend's dead. No, please. Billy, you gotta move on without me, man. No, I can't do it. Please, stick with me, Billy. I'm sorry, man. It's just not happening.
But we make an oil-purging mess, get to meet eye to eye with my hero. I'm never washing this car door ever again. Waiting for my RAM to come back before remembering, oh wait, this gun's in the rules. Jackie unknowingly gives up his life to Arasaka. Thanks, man. I swear I get that promotion, bro. Trust me. The moment of regret comes in 3, 2.
It's okay. Who needs flaps anyways?
Who needs butt flaps when you got dick butt like this? Damn it, I forgot to grab the really good katana. Whatever.
Make sure I'm looking my Arasaka best, save getting shot for tomorrow, and when tomorrow becomes today, my perfect plan turns out to have one flaw, being the fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. Wake up, have the dream of, oh my gosh, I work there. But this dream becomes a nightmare, as I get to see myself do bad things to bad people. Waking up from a bullet from the head means one of two things. The chip is either fully functional, or I have a brain smaller than a squirrel's tippy toe, which made Dex miss his shot. Get to see Discord being Discord, and a fellow Arasaka worker doesn't know he's on the wrong side. But it seems son Arasaka is dumb enough to bless me with the Takamura in my pocket, giving me a nice Arasaka Tech pistol, one that can turn into a self-shooting PNG.
I was not clicking during that. That's funny. Now that's funny.
Get to take some time off in a hospital, surviving better than most video game protagonists after a bullet to the brain. Hey, I said most. The only downside is the not-so-nice man.
Why do we need to give money to taxes and social security? That money needs to go to fun stuff. Like chicken nuggies and milkshakes.
That wants to put a second bullet in the brain to the test, but given enough time off, I can suit back up as it's showtime. I meet up with Takamura, who needs a bit more of a rundown. Hanako Arasaka needs my help, not only for the proof of what her brother has done, but to save her from her own brother's wrath. He'll get in contact with his pupil, who is her guard, and I'll keep looking around for another way to contact her. While the terrorist in my head tries to sway me away from Daddy Arasaka, not gonna happen, bomb boy. I can also be the most upset parent.
Oh, I've seen this fit before, kind of. You gotta start doing some new stuff. We've been here before. You got the shoes that are like kinda okay, you got the shirt. We've been here before. The best part's the arms, 6 out of 10. Do better, please, I beg of you. Anyway, have a good day.
The merc turned fixer, Arasaka pays, gets to help us one more time. How she knows I work with Arasaka, I'll never know, but also need to talk to the friend of Evelyn to find where the heist starter went. Thanks to brute force, I can easily get the hint of where I can find her, but wanting to probe for more information, find out Judy has a little bit more dialogues of angry to give.
Evelyn's there. You know this. Or are you guessing?
Saw it in the tarots.
Before it's time to leave,
Wakua.
as fast as possible.
I'm alone. I'm lonely right now.
Making my way to Clouds in search of Evelyn, need to choose a working class American for pretend butt touch, choosing Angel to further get HR on my side, and with needing to do this quick, it's time to knock the Tiger Claws down a peg, pegging them as much as possible.
You fat bastard.
One long, strong slice at a time. I still make sure to leave no eyes on this, and also make sure to reclaim some stolen property. Another katana, specifically Evelyn's. Is it required to take back her weapon? Absolutely not. Is it required to beat up her abuser with said weapon? Absolutely so. I can finger, and make my way back out. With a weapon called a cocktail stick, I make sure to leave a tip to confirm the silence of the people. Arasaka Hater gets to try and farm aura, as the kids say, something that fails as we do not care. Get to show off 1% of my power to make my way into Fingers empty. Judy thinks she's the main character, but I remind her that I'm the Hulk, as I open the door. Get to see a sad lady, one that learns how to move stuff with her mind, find out that this not-so-nice guy loves to spit out information every time you punch him in the face. So I check to see if the lady in the chair do the same thing, but they are forever stuck with plot armor. You win this round. And with Judy mad, I'm sad to find plot armor on a man. But his plot armor only works for about 30 seconds. Find some people that need to borrow some bootstraps so they can pull themselves up by them.
Yo, me in the future, can you get that one clip, the guy from Squid Games, when he's like giving out the food, and like get him right there in that moment? Thank you. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know you in the future have got my back. I trust you. Future me, you got that edit and it's gonna look clean as fuck. I trust you.
안녕하세요.
Before getting to see that I might be going insane.
He just shows DNA with styrofoam. One's gonna schlep across town for it.
Cut to us schlepping across town for it, but by it, I don't mean that hot and ready pizza.
Is it good?
It's hot and ready, but by it, I really mean the location Evelyn has been taken to, alongside the scavs that won't let us get to her without taking them down first. And even though that is very rude and self-centered of them, I make sure they all get taken out by the Nebraska Arsenal. Thank you, autocorrect. Get to see my straight face become upside down gay, also known as a frown, as this singular katana that is known as my favorite is one of the ones that I don't think I could use. It sits in front of a forge, meaning the scavs probably crafted it, and doesn't have an Arasaka logo that I saw on it. Since I'm currently speaking into the microphone, Lars, I'm 80% sure all katanas are Arasaka, but due to no logo and just being wildly different design-wise, I didn't really want to risk it. And come on, variety, it's the spice of life or something. But I get a reward. Fucker Slice, my beloved. You've been here all this time, I'm sorry I've ignored you. Missed you. Cut me up a slice. And also find the lady I'm looking for. I can save her for Judy, and my real reward is getting to find out Evelyn started this heist while working with the VDBs. My friend can fail at being chill. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm recording Cyberpunk.
Oh, hello, guys.
Hello. Judy can say goodbye for the rest of the video. Lars can once again find out that camera mode is a thing, and Mr. Hands isn't horsing around, for once, and will happily get me in contact with the VDBs at the cost of a favor of Arasaka. And while that's stirring, it's time for Rogue's information. My third favorite Rogue, in fact, after the Bat and the X-Men. But she found out Hellman is working with King Tao, and they aim to transport him out of Night City, and if I'm going to stop that, I need a Corpo-hating nomad. I rush to her location, only after looking both ways after crossing the street. Ass! And she needs to make a call to confirm we can help each other. So I rush around in search of a better fit, but instead find I've been missing a cool Arasaka weapon my whole life. The not possible to pronounce LX. Try and get new clothing, but this Arasaka suit doesn't look as cool as something that literally has Arasaka's name on it. Find out Pan Am was waiting so long that she is no longer chill, until the freezer turns back on, then off as her clan isn't chill either. And it can stay off as I turn into the boxy boy, but we can at least form a plan for helping her out. Which is power up the location with car, happily break into a building to power it on, and confuse the nomads Pan Am needs to deal with. It's meant to be done sneakily, but this is the LarsBurrito YouTube channel. Stealth isn't an option. Not because I'm based like Senza, it's because I'm bad at it. And way better at slinging slices of katana death, and shooting out more bullets than believable gaslights. It's to honor the boy. It's like EA Sports, how it honors Ethan Andrews.
Yeah, sure.
You don't know about that?
No.
EA Sports was absolutely invented by a guy named Ethan Andrews.
Got it.
And Ethan Andrews died. Sorry, it's a rough story.
Cry?
To tell.
Oh,
It's a rough story. Ethan Andrews died in a video game fire, where he said, "Hey, just make sure Madden isn't the best thing that we sell." And they fucked him over.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I got bad
and
news.
They fucked him over. Pan Am gets her car back alongside her cargo, but she does not get Nash. She does not collect $200, and most importantly, she does get to finally help me with my needs. Get to spoil part of my blind playthrough of Hollow Knight being uploaded on the Couch Goblins YouTube channel. The perfect background noise, Couch Goblins smile. But I think I got a lot of the grubs. I don't think I ever met the grub father in my playthrough.
Oh.
I don't think I ever found him.
But you got all the grubs?
I don't know if I got all of them, but I got a lot of them. Because it was like a big bit where it's like, oh, this is a really difficult parkour section. I wonder what's at the end. It better be worth it. It's always a grub. Every single time it'd be a grub. It's like, awesome, great, cool,
yeah.
Amazing. That was 15 minutes for a grub. Pan Am's plan is simple. Break into power plant, turn on the make explosion happen feature, train go boom, and lady makes a twin for the boom tower. Downside is King Tao got Pan Am's clan, so I now need to save the day like Boy Wonder. But with my new SMG and old tricks, King Tao can find out using AI guards was not a good idea for security. But after saving Mitch, he can tell us where Hellman was taken, and after the loss of any life in my brain, Berger.
This has got to go in your video. Berger.
I'm a baconator. Oh, Pan Am, I'm sorry that everyone here is dead. Berger. I can easily break into the turret software, fill it with Arasaka, and blow the worthless company down to its knees. Find the now sorry rascal, apologize to my fist, you fucking cheater. But with Hellman gotten, our deal over. Damn! I can bring him over to Takamura to better get contact with Hanako. Almost become Doom guy before, oh, hello horse hands. almost get canceled.
God forbid the dude don't want to build in Minecraft.
You are playing the blocky build game. I don't want to build.
Yeah, but I'm a miner.
You can't say that
fucking
in front of a YouTuber with 100K subs. That's not allowed.
But you're not a Minecraft YouTuber, so it's
Oh, you
fine.
know what? You're so true. And to explain it, Mr. Hands got me into contact with the VDBs. But to earn the right to talk to the leader, I not only need to become distracted. Uh-oh.
She kind of bad though. Is that Frost?
But also clear out a mall filled with a problem the VDBs are having. One they, once again, want me to do stealthily. But again, need to save Arasaka fast. Oh yeah, I'm a fucking net runner. Oh my god. I can fucking hack people. Holy shit. Oops. I was like, man, I feel like I could be doing a lot more right now. So the best kind of stealth is no one can tattle on my actions of doing not so gold star actions if every man, woman, and Skyrim chicken can't be alive to tell the tale of how I pirated Winrar. So much so, the boss lady is taken care of. I can meet the support character I no longer care about. Bring me pictures of Jetpack Cat! And to make sure that they have no use for the chip, I just do exactly what they want, and find memories with Alt Cunningham. Get to see Johnny take it, and make it to Arasaka Tower while talking about why I will never beard. And also when I have my face against the pillow when I hug it, because it's as close as I'll ever get to hugging someone in bed in my entire life. It feels uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Does suck.
That's probably why I just do no beard for the rest of my life. Alt can be seen dead, but find out she's the one who's been causing problems on the net, even if I only see her thighs first. So I let the VDBs live, so Alt won't be an Arasaka problem. Try and summon a call from Takamura. Find out that Karens are multiplying, and after running for safety, I can get my much needed call. Takamura! Yippee! Get freaked out as I find out skinwalkers are a real thing. What the fuck was the smile on your face? That's right, wipe that shit off. Before getting to meet Hanako's guard, while listening to the new Joji album. It was pretty good, 9 out of 10. Hey Lars, in the future, you can't use any of this Discord audio for the next 30 minutes. Okay, bye.
45.
Next 45 minutes, you can't use that Discord audio. Got it.
Bad 45 minutes.
Get told no, but instead of with words, it's with his eyes. Before I can always fool Wakako for free information. A little memorial for the past Arasakas are happening, a parade that we can sneak into. And of course, we have an idea. Even if the game once again is ready to screw me over. I've been told that as a corpo, I should be able to scan a guard, talk to him, and basically sneak inside. My copy of Cyberpunk never wants to let me do it. So I hack open the door, kinda just walk to the float, and escape without causing any problems to allow my company to not pay for any more not fun funerals. The album has been listened to.
21 songs, dude. Future Lars, you're good now, by the way.
Future Lars, you can use Discord audio again if anything funny happens. And then cuts to black screen with text that says nothing funny happened. Takamura and I are ready to do hard things for the love of the Arasaka game. To get Takamura to Hanako, I just simply need to take out 3 snipers that are protecting a netrunner. Going so fast, I allow myself the reward of enjoying the parade. That Arasaka pride brings a tear to my eye, and almost a blade to my throat. But honestly, while this is Arasaka v Arasaka, please don't do a drinking time every time I say Arasaka, Oda is nothing more than a care package for me. My ability to use more than just the basic Mantis Blades allow me the advantage of putting him in the dirt, and getting a much needed melee upgrade and some much needed armor. Much more sleek. Arasaka. And after listening in, I apologize for needing to have this happen, but Hanako now knows this is in best interest of her father and Arasaka. Building go boom, Takamura is worth keeping alive, rushing my way up and taking out the 3 guards keeping him pinned, and rushing our way to safety. To finally get that one-on-one to confirm with Hanako that it's time to go big or go home. It's time to put the Arasaka in Arasaka. Johnny tried to put the sabotage in that one song by That Boys guys. I have to tell him no, do some random vocal warm-ups with the homies.
I'm like a god in human form! Lightning bolts shoot from my fingertips!
I'm a god in mortal's clothing! And you talk to me!
That's what it's like though. I think my neighbors are gonna be happy when I move. before it's time for the plan to work. She needs that triple threat: Hellman, Takamura, and most importantly, me, to save her on the day of a shareholder meeting. Hellman can help, Takamura and I can make our way towards saving Hanako, and it's hard to feel bad killing these people. I mean, they're on the wrong side of history. Don't these idiots know I'm going to make them look like mean poopy heads for what they've done? And with the last quote-unquote elite guard down, I can bring up the fact that I've allowed myself to use smart links. I can't prove it's Arasaka tech, but it lets me use more Arasaka weapons. If Oda can do it, so can I. Get excited as it's now time to grovel at the feet of my master, like the dog that I am. Man, saying rough twice is hard. Yeah, good boy. We show the stockholders that Alan, we are so fucked. Before some nearby bullets show the same story. Most of the remaining guards on our side need some help, but the rest of us rush forward, making our way towards the top so we can secure Yorinobu, something that on its own isn't a problem. And with the last room cleared out, we get into the real last room, I swear this time. Face to face with my idol. I finally decided to use my smart link, and this very easily became easy. I mean, it's Adam Smasher. If he tried, maybe it could have almost thought about being hard, but from my point of view, he's easy to knock down. Give him the severance package of death, thank Takamura for everything. And Hanako starts to repair the damage her brother has done to the company. I get the chip taken out of my brain, and with Adam Smasher reduced to being dead, I'm told I'm getting a promotion. So I agree to being the new guard for Arasaka, and prove, for better or for worse, you can beat Cyberpunk 2077 as a Corpo Jarhead. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video, and don't forget to use my link in the description to get your starter bonus, such as 7 days of premium, your 100,000 silver lions, and so much more, of course. And of course, thank you so much for watching, and show your support however you see fit. Please do not forget that I, LarsBurrito, hate BetterHelp, and if this channel gets more subs than the BetterHelp YouTube channel before the end of 2026, I will be doing a Rebecca from Edgerunners cosplay. I know you want it. Freak. And, not as always,